What is going on, everybody? Back on it. My Hero, the final season, season 8, whichever you prefer, episode 6. I had a couple people tell me that we're only getting 11 episodes. I thought we were getting 12 this whole time. I don't know if that's true. You guys can confirm that. Regardless, 11 or 12. We are getting close to the end. We left off with taking a trip down Shigaraki's memories here. It's very spoiler for Attack on Titan. I'm giving you about 3 seconds. Spoiler for Attack on Titan. It's very reminiscent of Zeke and Eren being like at the paths and then going through their father's memories and kind of like seeing it. Now, I don't think it may be, but no, because we don't have time to get into all that shit. We got 4 or 5 episodes left. I don't think they're going to be able to interact with these memories, change them, show a different way, a better path. I would expect like they're just going to be able to view it, experience it, but they're not going to be able to interact, just save Kid Shigaraki from getting beat up or abused or anything like that. All this in an effort to reach out a hand to that kid that's in there. And this will be the first time that what's the grandmother's name? The 6th user? This will be her first time seeing it as well, so I'm curious her reactions, because her actions also stemmed to her son, which is Shigaraki's father, that then stems down to him. So it all connects. Now I'm curious to see if they add anything different in, because us, the viewer, we kind of know this about Shigaraki's backstory already. We've seen a decent amount of it. With the family, the pet dog, how the abuse, what it was. I don't know how much, the grandmother or Midoriya know much about that. But I'm curious if they add anything new to it, because we, the viewer, already seen it. So I'm curious how they make this a little bit different. On top of that as well, I'm trying to think if there's any other storylines going on at all, because I'm assuming we're not going to get much hands going here. There's still the present Mike, Aizawa, and Kirogiri storyline. I don't know if that's going to turn in. I don't know if that storyline is going to affect this final battle going on here. And then wasn't there one more battle that they said was still going on? Again, I don't know if any of those battles are going to affect what's going on here. If they don't, do I really need to see it? I guess I wouldn't mind the present Mike stuff. We'll see though. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Episode 6, see what we get. Yeah, he shouldn't be able to interact. Damn. She's out there saving the world, but couldn't save her own family. Yep, just what we said when we were talking about it. Her actions affected her son, which then went down to Shigaraki. I was curious if they were gonna, yeah. But it's something that already happened. They're not preventing it from happening. Her paths went through. Hers went through. Now I'm not sure if it can change a little bit with the vestiges that they have. Yeah. There it goes. Oh! I was going to sit here and say, I was like, no, they're not going to affect that. We don't have a whole storyline, dude. We don't have enough episodes to cover. Oh shit, the vestiges have a way to affect the past, so we could take these things away that never even happened to it. No. No. We don't have enough episodes to rewrite Shigaraki's history and change him as a person. Oh my god. Oh god. Because we've already seen this. Don't do it. And it's Kid Midoriya. Oh, God. The OST is going crazy right now, too. The kid saying it himself. It's so interesting how the memories are interacting with Midoriya at the same time. But it doesn't mean you're going to change anything that happened or can change. Once you start getting into this, like, I can affect past memories, it's... His eyes came back. That's why I am here, he says. My hatred's falling apart. Now what? We've never seen this. He looks a little bit older. Is this showing us, like, had he not done? Yeah, he's just living life as a kid. Yeah, there's still things that he already did and already experienced. Friend for them. Yeah, exactly. He has to be it for them. For them. Yeah, see? It's not... Yeah. Yeah. There's people that look at him that just like, yeah. I have a feeling he's gonna become, like, fully mentally locked in with it. No more of this crazy struggle of, like, what I will, what I won't. He's gonna be like, I understand it now. Is this his dad? Is that his dad? I can't... Oh, jeez. Oh, God. I was wondering if we'd see him again. I was wondering if there's no way the man that plans for every possible outcome is just done. No way. And I actually am glad he's not. It felt anticlimactic, his ending, to me. Now, I don't know if he fully takes over his body and he's the main villain we face in all the end of it, but... in the unconscious realm. Look at this colossal titan we've got over here. Wow. Are we saying because Midoriya cracked him a little bit there? Because Midoriya cracked him there? It allowed All For One to emerge because he wasn't as strong with that willpower, that hatred? I need to go back and read that line. One must have stronger willpower than the wielder. Oh man. He's over there chirping in his ear. Mm-hmm. Yes, he's over there chirp, 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 chirp. Yeah, so they had the boy. Jesus. Man hasn't lived a real moment yet. He gave it right back. He took it and gave it. Jesus. Yoinked his shit when he came out the womb, came back, did it again. All of it was orchestrated. It was planned. It was... Get the hell out of my body. Jesus. Look at this Megazord Optimus Prime over here. And here's the thing, hasn't Midoriya given up damn near every vestige and quirk that he had? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh my god, he just snuffs out the mouth. Yeah. I'll take Midoriya as my vessel. Now here's the thing though, I truly don't think Shigaraki's gonna be fully done with. You know how this goes, you've seen this in animes all the time. When they try to like control a vessel, you think the end game villain has got it. There's still gonna be some, oh, we lost that for real. Oh. We lost those for real. We have so much to talk about when this ends. I don't even know how close we are. We still got a good almost 10 minutes. What quirk access does Midori even have left? Oh, sweet Jesus. What the fuck is he about to do besides get murdered? Y'all better have a crazy lineup on the way. There better be Aizawa, Kurogiri, Present Mike, a juiced up Endeavor, something. We have 3 melees. What are we gonna do? The decay. Oh shit. It is. They do have it. Ay, ay, ay. Now we gotta spend the rest of the episode showing how we got... Okay. How do we have Kurogiri working for us? Here we go. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Boys don't cry. It. Clearly they get to him. I gotta go back and watch that, and that is probably the biggest 5 minutes of the entire... I almost said One Piece. The entire My Hero story was that 5 minutes from All for One. And I need to go back and see it again. It was actually crazy. There's so much. And then what happened prior to it. They need the location. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be... Yeah, he's gonna start... Yeah, we just go get everyone. If the decay is out of the picture, it helps a lot. Yes. Yeah. Quick. Oh shit. Nah, bro, you ran a... Okay. Some of you need to... Hold on. We can't just take everybody that... Alright. except for the main fight itself. Oh yeah, and this fight that they had over here, this is the fight we were talking about, alright. Yeah, we gotta go deal with his ass. That's a lot to deal with. Oh. Oh. But he doesn't... I don't think he has the decay. So that helps a lot. So what's with the regen? Still a thing? Probably. I think the only thing we've lost is just... Is just the decay. Why? You got a rewind bullet on you, bro? You keep jumping around. Oh, man. She got something on her, yeah. Yeah. What does he do? Eat it? Fair. I mean, you're not gonna have the main hero of the entire story go around armless for the last climax of the entire story. Convenient. But yeah, you're not gonna have Midoriya walking around with no arms when we've got 6 climax episodes left. Can we talk about how the art and animation has not faltered one time this season? Not once. Oh, just had a touch of skin. And there we go. Convenient. We take it. It's fine. It's fine. We take it. We take it. What are you gonna do? You're not gonna, like I said, you're not gonna have him walking around with no arms for the last episodes of the season. Wow. Wow. Is he... What current powers does he possess at the moment? That's a real genuine question. I don't know if he I don't know. So we had a lot going on here. What I really did enjoy was you see this in stories all the time. Naruto, for example, and other things of other, you know, they want to save a character, an old friend, a family member, ex-partner, hero, whatever you want it to be. And you know, they tap into the memories, like what happened to you, because they're just fueled by rage, fueled by hatred. Like, I want to burn the world down, start it over, dream world, run it from scratch. I went through XYZ, so everything's got to be ABC, whatever. And then you kind of like, you think you've cracked them mentally. And now you've kind of like, you've almost like leveled them up, because now are they not only fueled by the hatred, but the rage and the hatred is now like, it's become one. You know, Yuppie has kind of like pulled in the rage. And it's like, oh, you know, I understand it now. You're like, yes, that rage built me up. That rage turned me into what I am. But now I can see clearly and understand how to use it properly for the goals that I want to accomplish. And that's what I thought we were going with here. Like, you went in there, you saw the memories, you tried to save, you tried to change. You turned off the rage switch, but you like enlightened his third eye. And I was like, oh, not only am I doing it for what the things that happened to me that were tragic, and yes, it built me, but those things that happened to me, it led me to them. It led me to my friends. when he said I'm their hero, I was like, oh shit, like he sees it now. Like he's doing it for them. That's what he's doing it for. So yeah, you call him, like he said, I'm their hero. I was like, oh shit. So now we've dry erase boarded the rage, like he just, rage, destroy it, decay, burn it all down, rage, and now it's like, oh, I understand it now. I still am rage. It still brought me to what I am. I'm still thankful for that. But I'm doing this for not just, like Midoriya, yeah, you want to save me, but it's gone beyond just saving me and my memories. What about Toga's memories? And Twice's? And Dabi's? And everybody, and the list goes on and on. People that he lost along the way, like, Midoriya, you can't just save me. You got to be able to save them. And you can't, I mean, some of them are already dead. So that's what I thought we were going with. And I kind of liked that. I was like, okay, I can get behind that a little bit. And then it's not just for them, because there's people out there in the world that feel like Toga did, like Twice did, like Dabi did. Like, the world isn't for, like, a gentle criminal type thing. Of where, like, I tried to, why me? Like, the world just picks on me. It's shitty for me. When he said I have to be their hero, I think that was one of the best lines of the entire show. And then there's people out here in the world that, like, they feel like their luck is run down. Like, I'm depressed. Why is it me? I'm alone. Maybe even quirkless. Maybe even whatever. They burn it all down. Ruin it all, he says. Wreck this stupid world. Destroy it. Like, he's doing it for them too. So when you see it all decaying down, I'm like, so he's not going to be the unconscious rage monster now. He's going to be completely, like, Obito, zen'd out of his mind. Like, I get it. Like, Midoriya, I'm grateful for you, but, like, I'm not coming back over to your side. That's where I thought we were going. I was like, all right, cool. He tried it, failed. Shigaraki is leveled up. Let's run it. But then they give us that, and we tap into it again. Jesus. Then we go completely sideways. I feel like we talked about this. I felt like there was just it felt kind of little anticlimactic, All for One's ending. Like, I enjoyed it. But I'm like, I was like, the master planner, manipulator that sees all plans for all, doesn't even get a chance to achieve the vessel. Now, what do I think's gonna happen with this? You see this in stories all the time too. Someone has a vessel they've been planning, whatever, maybe they're dying, they're weak. They want to find a young Sasuke body to hop to. They think they're in control the whole time. They might even get control of it. In the end, the original in there, the boy Sasuke, the Obito, the Shigaraki, I think will end up either sabotaging this, retaking control, emerging. Do I think this story ends without Shigaraki having control of his body and fighting for it? No, I don't. I think One for All will end up losing control of that body. Excuse me, All for One will end up losing control of that body, and it'll end up going back to Shigaraki. He seems awfully confident that he has it. You would yield your mind over to nobody of a boy. And I think what it was, and I think he says it here, that's why I wanted to go back and see. That immense rage that he had before, where it's just like burn the world down, kill it all, was a strong enough emotion for All for One not to be able to take back over. And we saw this when he tried to pull him back in. He's like, oh, Shigaraki was able to shoo me away. Wasn't planning for that. No matter, I have other ways I can do this. Now that I think with the hatred gone, Shigaraki doesn't have a strong enough mental fortitude to keep the All for One that resides in him at bay, when none of the choices you've ever made have been your own. Who's he here in the unconscious realm? Tenko's psychological defeat allowed... Yep. Psychological defeat. The thing is, like, did he lose? He lost the rage, but I feel like he came to more of a mental clarity. All for One seems to think he lost it there. Like, oh, as soon as the rage left you, it's over. I think it'll end up helping in the end. His defeat in the unconscious realm allow me... Yeah, that hatred that was keeping him at bay. You've never made a single... So he baited... I mean, he's been plotting this from the beginning. Again, spoiler, very Naruto. Very, very Naruto of, like... Nagato, Obito, no, you never planned any of this. I've been plotting the seeds and building and building and building this before you thought you were even making individual decisions by yourself at all. Ever. He urged her son to have another child. Did he say he yoinked that quirk? I stole the still undetected factor you had inherited from your parents. So that he wouldn't manifest a quirk. And then he wanted the father to become slightly alcoholic and rageful. And then he said that he took the decay. I took one of the quirk samples the doctor had collected at an orphanage, stripped it out of its reversibility, and gave you an inferior so the decay is just... that only had the power to destroy. Jesus. The decay was never even his. Everything was because of All for One. All of it. All of it. The hatred, the good, the bad. Jeez. And then he says, get out of my body. It's crazy. It's crazy. The thing is, I like both of the options I thought we were going to go with there. I hate that they were so back to back. Like I said, I would have enjoyed Shigaraki, you know, thank you, Midoriya. You've shown me that, you know, I'm not just a hateful, revenge, damaging, destroy the world piece of shit. You are right. I'm not just a villain. I do have friends, but guess what? Those friends needed me, and there's others out there that need it. Are you gonna save them? And then they just agree to disagree, and he's fully aware, fully conscious, not fueled by hatred. Like I said, the kind of the UP from Hunter x Hunter, where he's just rageful, and then figures out a way to like bottle that rage and become one. I would have been fine if they went with that. Cool, straight, run it. And I would have been fine with that they went with this. The fact that both of them are back to back, it makes me think that Shigaraki will reemerge. Now, he says he doesn't have the decay and he thinks Shigaraki has fully died. I don't think so. Like I said, the same way when All for One died, and I was like, oh, we'll be seeing him again. We'll be seeing Shigaraki again. I agree with that. But the decay is gone, which makes fighting him a much, much easier. I'm pretty sure the regen is still there. The question that we have now is, Midoriya doesn't possess a quirk right now, does he? I don't think he possesses anything at all. I think he's just a regular kid out there running around. Conveniently got his arms back. But I don't think he possesses any quirk, unless there's going to be some leftover vestiges that lets him get like one more 100% smash in. Hey. I know it wasn't a very flashy fight. That might be my favorite episode so far of the season. It's up there if it's not. I know we're caught up in the moment, like, oh, hype beast in the moment. It's pretty damn good. We'll leave it there, though. We'll leave it there. Great stuff. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, and as always...